Prevention. How do I know if my marriage is vulnerable to infidelity?
There's some vulnerabilities that can lead you or your partner to an affair. So let's talk about those. Let's look at the personal ones first. The personal vulnerabilities are, who are you hanging out with? You're hanging out with a lot of single friends, going to places where there's a lot of single people. That's vulnerable. If your relationship at home, you're not necessarily connecting or communicating, that is a vulnerability. If you are working late hours and developing deep friendships with coworkers of the opposite sex, that's another vulnerability. If your relationship has suddenly turned more child-centered, if suddenly all your focus is towards the family and there's not a lot going towards each other, that can make one or both of you vulnerable to seeking attention outside. Take a look at your sex life. How is it? Are you feeding it with nurturance? Are you spending time together intimately? If not, that could pose a vulnerability where you seek those needs outside. These are just a few of the vulnerabilities that can weaken your relationship and open you up to seeking your needs outside.
Should I avoid friendships with people I'm highly attracted to?
So I'm often asked, okay, I've got a friend, quite gorgeous. I'm kind of attracted. I'm married. Is it like okay to pursue a friendship? Come on, what do you think? Do you not think this is a huge vulnerability? Come on, now take a look at this situation. You're attracted to this person. You're developing a friendship. Friendship means you're opening up, you're sharing, and you're attracted. This is a path that's very dangerous. Look at all the energy it's going to take to not fall in love, to not be sexual. And even in that tug of war, you're taking it away from your family. You're taking that energy away from your spouse. If you can take this desire to connect with this friend and make your spouse this friend and take this energy and connect with your spouse, it's going to be much better energy served. There's going to be a lot more return. Stay away from the friend that you're attracted to if you're married.
How can I affair-proof my marriage?
The way to affair-proof your marriage is to make your marriage strong. It's about trust. It's about open communication. It's about intimacy and sharing with each other who you are, taking time, spend time together, make love deposits into your bank account, which is your marriage. Look at what is positive. Tell each other every day what you are grateful for. That not only makes your partner feel good, but it makes you feel good too. Find some common things that you can do together. Integrate your lives more so that you're an integral and integrated part of your social life, not only your married life. And come home every night. When it comes to traveling, bring your partner with you as much as you possibly can. Build your relationship. It's going to give you such a strong foundation, and it's just going to make your love grow. And with those love at home that is strong, who needs more outside?
How do I avoid cheating on my spouse?
How do you avoid cheating on your spouse? Because we all know that faithfulness is a virtue, but it's truly a learned skill. It's not something we're born with and that's inherent. We've got to learn to be faithful. You've got to learn to be faithful to your bond. Your bond has to have more meaning than this desire that may be pulling you away from your bond. So, how do you avoid cheating? One, know your vulnerabilities. Know what it is that makes your eyes stray or your heart stray or that desire to start giving it on the outside. Understand that you are going to be tempted. Avoid temptation. Avoid situations that make you tempted. Do not put yourself in a situation where you're going to be meeting people alone with your wedding ring off. You know, make sure that wedding ring is on display, not only for the world, but for you to remember, oh yes, faithful, bond, integrity, promise. Wear that wedding ring on your heart, in your mind, and on your finger.